Hey guys, it's Celebrate Shape Off for YouTube 1, Nick here. And I know you think that this is the review of Equestria Girls, probably, but actually, this is not the review. I still have to do a little more detail on it, and also, I have to get another camera. So, in the meantime, I want to talk about something else. What do I mean by that? Equestria Girls movie-going experience. Now, after I saw the movie, I went online and I thought, okay, what are other people saying about this? Well, one guy, of course I'm pulling all these reviews from YouTube really, one guy said that one of the things that ruined it for him was the movie-going experience. And what do I mean by this? Usually when you go to a theater, everyone's quiet when they're watching the movie, and they even say, hey, by the way, you should probably be quiet. You should probably turn down your cell phones. You should probably not talk to anyone out loud during this movie, or you'll ruin everyone's experience. So, yeah, apparently there were a lot of talkers of this guy's movie, so he put it at a 1 out of 10. But as you guys saw from my reaction video, the video that I made after the movie was over, after watching ponies and girls and just coming out of a big spoiler that I cannot say on this video because that's going to be in the review. And yes, by the way, the review will be all spoilers, no detail of the movie, will be safe. It's a full-on detail of the movie, so watch that if you don't want to watch the movie. So, that's basically why. I'm actually going to try to get some quotes in there from the movie. I'm not going to put in pictures, though. But yeah, I'm just going to try to get in some major quotes. I'm going to tell you guys some major quotes, some major characters who are in here. And yeah, I think that. So yeah, that's cool. Anyway, so, movie-going experience. What was it like for me? Well, unfortunately, I do have to say and admit that I was one of those people who were sort of, were sort of yelling and talking through the movie. So, again, that's why, another reason why I actually had to watch it again, because, because I was talking and because, I was reacting to some of the lines of dialogue that were happening, along with a few people who were there. By the way, you're watching this to see if you made it on my channel. Yeah, you're on here, and thank you, and thank you guys so much for actually going there. So yeah, nice job. You guys are awesome. Whoever went, you guys are awesome. Yeah, so those guys who I put in my video behind me, thank you guys so much. Anyway, but yeah, movie-going experience. I do have to say I probably was the one who was talking the most, but again, there were a few people who were saying some stuff. There were a few people who were as talkative as I was, basically. And the reason is, usually you don't want... the movie theater basically says, you don't talk during the movie, be quiet, make sure everyone has a great movie-going experience. Well, they didn't do that. Quite frankly, that's a little bit of... That's a weird thing that happened. Beginning of the movie, right? Movie starts. Maybe there was something that we missed because we just came in there with 5 minutes to go before the film actually started or something. Maybe there were some commercials. Maybe Screen Vision was just doing their normal thing because it was Screen Vision and Providence Place does have Screen Vision. Maybe they were just doing their regular thing they do before the show. Maybe we missed it. Maybe we missed their announcement of, hey, by the way, fire exits and all this stuff. So, maybe we missed that. Maybe maybe we missed that whole thing. Maybe they did talk about it. But as far as I'm concerned, we completely missed that. If we missed that, then we missed that. If they just didn't put it in there, they just didn't put it in there. So, yeah. They basically, as far as I'm concerned, they didn't say, hey, shut up during this movie so everyone can enjoy. They never said that, as far as I'm concerned. They didn't say that. I mean, maybe some people who were there before me could say otherwise. But yeah, I mean, it was weird. So, anyway, movie-going experience, back to the point. Back to the point of this video, really. I have to say, the movie-going experience, the audience, I think that was the basic, like, that was, like, the big part of the movie here. Every single time they put in, like, a certain character, or a certain scene, or a certain sound from the original, like, television show, and then put it into this movie, everyone just basically exploded, as one of the commenters, as one of the movie-going fans actually said. Now, again, I asked, why did everyone explode? But they all gave me different answers, so... One of those reasons, of course, is the fan the fan shout-outs, really. Of course, now this is where the video gets a little spoilery, so if you guys want to skip to the end of this, I'll give you about, maybe like 6 minutes or so, 5 or 6 minutes, so, yeah, skip 6 minutes ahead, because this next part is going to be, well, maybe like 2 or 3, so 2 or 3 minutes, and if not, another 3. But yeah, and that starts now. So, I think the biggest part of the experience really was, again, the fan-made stuff, and here are a few examples. When Final Scratch, Photo Finish, and the biggest surprise of all, really, one of the biggest, because we didn't see her in the trailer, Cheerly, when she came on for the first time, everyone was just like, "Oh my god, it's Cheerly! Oh my god!" And like, and I literally had to say that they didn't see the trailers because every single time when Photo Finish came on, when Vinyl Scratch came on, they were like, "Oh my god, it's them!" And then Silver Spoon and Tiara come in. I don't even know if they were in the trailers or not. Maybe we just missed them. And they're like, it's Diamond Tiara, it's Silver Spoon, And then, you know, all this other stuff happens. Surprisingly, I was the only one who saw Derpy the first time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's one of the biggest spoilers of this movie. Derpy Hooves does make a character appearance twice. I'll get to the second part later. So yeah, the fan stuff with the character reveals was one of the big things. The second big thing, though, was the song reveals. The song reveal was just spectacular, by the way. One of the big ones was basically, by the way, if you skipped ahead a minute or two now, keep going. Keep going. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Anyway, back to the spoilers. So basically, the biggest spoiler, one of the biggest music spoilers was the return of the Kumar Crusader song. Yes, the Kumar Crusader song makes an appearance in this movie. Given we do only hear the lyrics, "When you're younger, so the three of us will fight the fight, there is nothing that we..." By the way, thank you, Cheerly, for that. Also, YouTube in the movie? Holy crap! Also, another thing is really the return of a few audio stuff, like some lines. The Fluttershy character, she says yay. More of a 2.0 version of yay, really. The second coming, the second incarnation of yay, really. It's not the original yay, it's just a little bit more high-pitched, and it's a little more 2013. But I think the biggest thing, though, was so awesome! If you guys remember the 4th episode of the show, the Applebuck season, one of Rainbow Dash's lines, when she was talking about how Applejack was going to help her with some flying stunts later, she said that, "I know, it's going to be so awesome!" And literally, she makes one of the cutest faces of all time. One of the cutest faces of Rainbow Dash history. And basically, in this movie, not only does the face return, but the same audio returns. There's a few more instances when audio basically makes a comeback, but I'll get into that more in the actual review. But also, the credits go Marvel. By the way, if you skip to this part, keep going. So, the credits basically go Marvel. If you've basically seen a Marvel movie, then you know that after the credits are done, then when the credits are done, Marvel gives you a little bit of a sneak peek as to what's next in the lineup. And here, My Little Pony sort of gives you something like that, more of a little hidden Easter egg like Disney and Pixar do. This one, the biggest spoiler of all, Derpy's second appearance in the movie, and her more out there experience. Now back to the actual movie-going experience. By the way, if you guys skipped ahead to this part, keep going, keep going. You're almost there, you're almost there. The real movie-going experience was really spectacular. I mean, I felt as though I was just watching a normal episode, and I was reacting. I felt like I was at BronyCon. I feel as though that I was at BronyCon reacting with like 10 or 20 other bronies or so who actually got there. And I felt like I was one of them. I felt like I was at BronyCon reacting to an episode, just saying what I think I want to say. So, yeah, I mean, maybe to a non-brony, maybe to someone who doesn't like audience reactions when they're trying to watch a movie, maybe it's bad. Maybe it is really bad. So I can see where that one person is coming from. But the thing is, if you're like me, you're a brony, and you sort of actually enjoy that, then you're really going to have a great time at this movie. Again, the actual review is coming soon, so stay tuned. By the way, if you skip to this part, spoilers are done. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that's basically all I have to do. That's basically all I have to say. For those who skip by everything and skip to this part, make sure, I just want to let you know what I said earlier. And no, this time it's spoiler-free. And yes, this time it's spoiler-free, really. Movie-going experience? Actually, really good. If I had to give the movie-going experience a rating of 1 to 10, 1 being, just stop talking, and 10 being all, hey, it's like, wow, this was actually really good. 1 being like, I want to get out of here. And 10 being all, I want to stay here and I want to hear I want to, be here for the rest of my life because these guys are awesome. Because I want to just, say, hey, thanks for being, thanks for doing what you're doing, really. I have to give it a 10. I really have to give it a 10. It was amazing. I literally did not expect everyone to be, I did not expect people to, react to this as much as they did. But when they did, I literally thought that it was amazing. Literally, I caught an audio tape of something that I have to really explain in the review. And it's on this iPod, and I'll give it to you guys when I get the review done and when I get the review out there. Other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this little fan review of the theater-going experience of My Little Pony, Equestria Girls. Let me know what you guys thought of your movie-going experience in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you think was the best movie experience of your time, audience-wise. What do you think makes the greatest movie-going experience, audience-wise? Do you like it silent? Do you like it, interactive? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But until I get the review out, or whenever I make the next video, I'll see you guys then. Take care.